Good evening. It is 6:30 p.m. Wednesday, August 20th, 2025. This is the Kearney Board of Aldermen meeting. Call a meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So any of you had a chance to take roll?
I have taken roll. Alderman Holt is absent. You have the quorum.
Great, thank you. Only item on the regular agenda this evening is under personal appearances. And before we get to that, I do just want to mention that currently, per ordinance set by the Board of Aldermen, staff does not have the authority to close streets inside the city of Kearney, even for special events, even if that's a special event that's been ongoing in this community since before World War II. So I would ask for just a brief consensus from the board to see if we could ask staff to get to work on a modified ordinance or a change to our ordinance that would allow at minimum our city administrator, possibly some other employees, but at minimum our city administrator, the authority to approve street closures for special events. Does anybody on the board have any issues with that ask and direction? No. Okay, thank you very much for that. The only item under personal appearances this evening is the Kearney Holt Optimist Club, the request of the Board of Aldermen's permission to close East Washington Street between South Grove Street and Jefferson Street on September 1st, 2025 to hold the annual Labor Day Races event. I think we just need a general motion from the board approving that. Is that accurate?
Yes.
I know we have two amazing representatives from the Kearney Holt Optimist Club here this evening. If we would have any questions from them. Do we have any questions on the board on the ask and the request of the Kearney Holt Optimist Club? No.
I do want to let you know that they are already arranging for the liability insurance and they're going to get that to us. I gave them a key card so that they can have access to the City Hall bathrooms on that day from 9 to noon. And then I think they also use one of our plugins on the side of the building.
Cool.
So.
Sounds good. So approval of the street closure obviously would be knowing that they would have access to our facility for restrooms for their guests and utilize electrical outlet as needed. If there's no other questions or concerns, if we can entertain a motion to approve the Kearney Holt Optimist Club to close East Washington Street between South Grove Street and South Grove Street and Jefferson Street on September 1st, 2025 to hold their annual Labor Day event races. So moved.
I will second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is approved unanimously. I know you all know how much that event means to me, my family. It's been a generational event here in Kearney, so thank you and your club for making sure it continues to happen.
It means a lot to our family too, so
Yeah.
we appreciate you guys having a special meeting to do that.
Happy to do it.
Thank you.
All right, yep. We do have, that concludes items on our regular agenda. We do have an executive session noticed up this evening, a closed session per RSMO 610021, subsection 1 for legal actions or litigation involving a public governmental body and any confidential or privileged communications between a public governmental body or its representatives and its attorney, and RSMO 610021, subsection 2, the leasing, purchase, or sale of real estate by a public governmental body where public knowledge of the transaction might adversely affect the legal consideration therefore, and RSMO 610021, subsection 12, to discuss matters pertaining to negotiated contracts. And a reminder, our meeting will be adjourned from the closed section. So this does conclude our open public portion of the meeting. If we can consider to enter into executive session at 6:36.
So moved.
I'll second.
Poll the board, please.
Alderman King,
Aye.
Alderwoman Spencer,
Aye.
Alderman Weedman.
Aye. The vote is unanimous, and we will enter into executive session.